All right. Jeez, Louise. There you go. All right. Welcome back to another episode of working on the balcony scene. Today I actually have a little bit of a busy schedule because I actually need to prep for some conventions. So I had to do an early, what is it called, an early stream. So it's like 20 minutes, and then I need to call it quits. It's because of the amount of stuff that's going to be happening. Apparently, we need to apply to one of the rooms, and once all the rooms are filled, well, then there are no rooms left, which kind of sucks. So yeah, um, gotta be working on that, and hopefully not gonna be screwing that over. So what I'm gonna be doing now today is gonna be quite easily. I'm gonna be filling up all these things with red. So that's all gonna be happening. So I'm gonna be going for red, and then after that, I'm gonna be able to aim for fixing things up. So, why am I gonna go grab myself a room? That's for sure. It's because, well, it's very close by to the convention itself. The main issue though is that, well, it's very popular, so probably only 100 rooms, 200, 400, probably the first 400, and the rest can no longer apply, I believe it was, so something stupid like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be aiming for that, and hopefully that applyment would work. However, it's not always fast on that, and I'm not one of the best in doing such a thing, so I need to be prepared for that event to trigger. So that's why I'm actually calling it like 20 minutes max and then call it quits because of it. Sadly. I could actually do a stream afterwards, that's also a thing, but I came to the realization that I have played a little bit too much of video games lately. So I also need to, make sure that my hand is actually restoring quite fast. And the only way to do that is making sure that I'm not overusing it. And I did not. I actually went outside today. I did a lot of biking around. Came to the realization there was actually some people doing some how do you say it? Charity? Yeah, charity organization, if I'm correct. It was actually quite funny to see that charity organization doing its local thing. Let's say like, hey, you want to donate money on these for these poor children that are having a rough time at home? And I'm like, I would, but yeah, I would, but I could not. And then they asked like, why can you not do that? And I'm like, well, I'm not making too much money to make sure that I cannot, sponsor charity if I don't make money. So, oh well, that sucks. So they immediately were shut down. And then I came to the realization like, wait a minute, hold up a second. You're trying to ask in my village to have charity running. Like, you want to run a charity in my village. That is not a very smart move. I'll tell you why, by the way. The funny thing is that most of the charities that are run here are run by an organization, so any other charity is instantly downplayed, like, nah, 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 it's already been taken by this organization or that organization. So that's one of the things that you always need to be realizing. Then also, if that is not already the thing that is, people in this village are not very happy with people like that. Like, hey, you want to help? And then everybody's like, no, thank you. So they are technically downplaying it, don't want to talk about it, don't want to do anything. They just want to keep on doing their own life. I respect that, it's normal to just, do your damn stuff yourself, and then it's like, and then you even realize that the organization came from way, way, way away, like probably 200 kilometers away. So the organization came from far and wide to just come to my lovely town and be like, hey, you want to donate for our organization that is way, way far away? It's only $10 each month, and you don't have to be stuck on it. It's like, yes, you don't want to be stuck on it. Ah, okay, I see where this is going. So the whole problem was that, oh my god, jeez, there's really Oh no. All right. Okay, I can remove that. All right, good. I had a little bit of smur on the tablet. I don't like. Oh no, I cannot remove it. And I was like, all right, it's just a shiver of skin. So that's all, folks. So no problem there. Crisis averted. And yeah, the whole point was like, all right, you wanna try to raise charity money, but you're doing it in a town that is notorious for literally declining every single offer you're gonna give. Also, there is literally a list, and if you're not on the list, then good day, sir. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's quite funny to see them constantly fail. So I was standing there a little bit, chit chatting, and then seeing them fail was quite fun to see. Good day. I hope you're doing well. Well, we have been going out some more lately, also. Oh, nice. Well, it's the time of week this week anyway. Well, it's the time of day anyway. Well, time of week this day. There. It's the season. You definitely can enjoy going out because, well, there is not a lot of it's not rainy this season. It's very hot and moist, so you can actually technically go on the beach and then just relax there as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying your days out, Wolfie, because they're always great. Days out, I also did it myself, and I did enjoy it. I was looking for literally for a beetle, and then I didn't find the beetle because I was literally looking for the Volkswagen uh, Kiever, and that was not there. So sadly, it was not there. I could not find it. I could not find the car pictured on some merchandise or something like that. Stupid. And yeah, I was not able to find it. And then I was like, all right, fine, I will order it instead because I want to give that for Mother's Day. So that's always fun. But yeah, back to the fun part. So the whole charity organization tried and tried, and I was like, "Hey, did you know, by the way, that there is gonna be an event coming soon in this lovely town? You should try it then instead of right now when everybody is literally just want to buy groceries and don't want to do anything else and just go to buy groceries, make some food, make some dinner for the children, and then enjoy the long day of, holiday. Instead of like, woo, party, and more people coming. And then they were like, yes, but we can't. We just made this travel and we're gonna be traveling away after this week. It's like, facepalm. Why? Why do you want to then? If you want to try it here, it's almost impossible. It's not possible. If you would have tried it during the event, then it would have been so much better. It would have been so much better because then you have literally drunk people that could just like, hey, you can sign up for this, and they will like, yeah, sure, and they don't give a shit. People that are drunk are very stupid, so yeah, you could definitely try it then. Might be a little bit scummy, but hey, it gets the sales, it gets the sales numbers up and running. But yeah, the charity organization was actually quite fun to talk with. They were trying to guilt trip me, trying to do the old fashioned like, well, you remember those kids, right? Oh, those kids. Oh, how terrible. And I'm like, oh no, kids. The thing that, well, it's just children. I know children. They are not every child has a good childhood, but still though, why are you trying to guilt trip me? Do I look like a man that has money? Well, if I had, then I would have said it myself. No, I might have money, but I'm not gonna give it away. It's how do you say that? Greed, maybe, but I like to enjoy things like good dinner, good food, good gaming, good PC, making sure that my tablet is up to date, making things, and that everything costs money. So yeah, thank you. It has been quite a nice time. Ah, sweet. So yeah, it was actually quite funny to see these fools literally trying to guilt trip me, doing the old fashioned stuff like, oh, don't you not feel bad for these kids? Do you not feel bad? And I'm like, well, I wish I could feel bad for these kids, but I don't know these kids. What are they? Are they some kind of people that I need to know about? Do I really? know them or something. But yeah, it was quite fun to see that they're trying to do all their lovely tactics of positive, manipulation tactics, trying to be like, the person like, if I were you, I would only give like $10. It's not much, $10. It's like, bitch, $10 is a whole fucking dinner. Do you know how much a dinner is? But nowadays, a dinner is $10, and then you have the most cheapest, most easiest dinner you ever can imagine. And then they are like, well, it's only $10, and you can just, cancel it whenever you like. And I'm like, right, cancel it whenever I like. Yeah, that doesn't sound fishy at all, and I don't know what. Because these days, people are always like, oh, well, then you have not read the whole assignment. Yeah, you need to read the agreement, and then you realize then suddenly that they screwed you over big time. Because if they say it's only $10, the first week it's $10. The second week it's $5. Then the third, and then the fifth week it's suddenly like, what? Wait, why is $50 missing? And then you try to cancel it. Then the cancellation is taking more time, and then the cancellation is taking more time. And not everybody is very up to date on that one part. Like, if you want to go scummy like that, like, oh, it's only $10 and you can just cancel it whenever you like. No, there is always a but. And this time the but is probably, the cancellation fee or cancellation problems that come across with it. And I think that is actually the case. Of course, I cannot speak of course, I cannot speak like, oh yeah, it's true. But no. I have an assumption. And an assumption is always good, you always need to be alert upon that, but not every single time things like that happen. But it's a very sneaky thing they always try to pull you, like guilt tripping, making sure that you care about all these children in Africa that need to feed, all that stuff. And I don't care, honestly. I like to have my own food on the table first. And maybe then after that, if I win a lottery, then maybe I will donate some of the money. But of course, I will keep most of the money, but I will donate some, because then I will be looking like the good guy here. Yeah, every place like Del Taco and burger joints can be expensive now. Yes, exactly. If someone is if someone is up for it, and that's the one thing. But if you can, that should be understandable. Yes, it is. But also, you need to make sure that, Taco Bell, McDonald's even is ridiculously expensive. Back in the day, of course, you had McDonald's be like, oh, yeah, McDonald's. Well, that's a junk food restaurant, yeah. And it's still a junk food restaurant that hasn't changed their diet for quite a long time. But you want to know how expensive the McDonald's here is? If you want to have just a simple menu, it's already it's already what? $12? Yeah, $12. 12 whole euros. 12 whole euros for a hamburger with some fries and some drink. You know what I can get for that? If I go to the grocery instead, I can get a bigger menu. Of course, it's not going to be as big as, McDonald's, but it doesn't have the flavor of McDonald's food, but it has good flavor nonetheless. It's nice to cook at home, though it's fun to go out for once. Well, yeah, I did it myself yesterday even. I was like, all right, I have some money left. I will go enjoy my. I will enjoy this because, well, you gotta need to enjoy your. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy your food. I went to a kitchen where they. I went to a Chinese restaurant where you could all you can eat, which is quite nice. It's very gentle. The only thing you had to pay for was the drinks, and I was like, all right, fine. Drinks is all fine. I don't mind. And I was like, what, $23 each person? So I was like, wow, that's goddamn cheap. And I was like, damn, $23 only. $23 only is not a lot. And I must say though, it's when you learn that some places are very inexpensive and other places are very expensive, where you and then you compare the quality of the food, and then you realize like, all right, McDonald's is very expensive. Yes, right now it's $12. All right, what do I get? I get only one menu, and I'm still hungry afterwards. All right, and why are you going there? Well, it's probably because of the name or something else, or a memory, or you had children, and the children are like, yeah, we want to go to McDonald's, and it's like, all right, fine, children, you're going to McDonald's. So yeah, that's the whole point of McDonald's. You like to celebrate with you like to celebrate with your kids. Although it's very expensive, not gonna be very worth your effort if you having other stuff that are way better. Like for instance, if I go to the when I go to the snack bar where I can buy myself some fries and some snacks, they already it's already also $12. It's like, all right, so I can have McDonald's, or I can have my almost at home, not needed to go there, not go need to go to McDonald's snack bar where they have also fries and little deep fried snacks. Hmm. Very difficult, very difficult. And of course, it's not very difficult. It's just go get the snacks and get the get the fries. Ah, it's so good. And yeah, you come to the realization like, oh man, this is expensive. Or that is like very cheap. And that's what I like about it. It's very informative. It's very understandable. It's very nice to realize that certain things are expensive and other things are not. And the more you look at it, the better it gets. And I did some calculations today. I actually spent a little bit more money than I did before, but that was because I had to do a lot of. I had to also do some other stuff, and that actually was a little bit pricey, but it was not a lot. Probably only $20 today I spent on everything, and that's like, all right, that's not supposed to be happening, but yeah, it happens because, well, I had to buy the food. I had to buy. I also went out. I went also out. I went also out to grab some stuff that I found along, and I paid 12. I paid. I paid $20, and in the end, that $20 is gonna stay because the item that I bought was actually a thing that I actually wanted to bring along on conventions. It's a little bit of a bottle of where you normally put your smoothies in, or cold drink, like a big giant United USA bottle where you have like a straw in it, and then you can slurp it all up. Yeah, with ice cold ice. But then from plastic, of course, and resealable, washable, all that stuff. And I thought, like, yeah, that looks cool. And it even had some cool looking effect on it, like a bluish effect on the background with some specialized liquid in the inner side of the bottle that then looks like cracked ice, which was very cool to look at. And that sold me. Of course, not everything is always the best, but it was very nice to look at, and I bought it because of that. And I'm sure, once I'm going into the convention, I will definitely use it most of the time. I think even many times I will use it because it's so convenient. It's just a big giant bottle that I can just bring along and then make it look like I'm drinking out of a soda can without any problems whatsoever. So yeah, I did that. Did I? Well, I did that. I went outside. I did a lot of things, and I was tired afterwards. And that's when, I went to the store where I saw this charity pen just asking me around like, "Hey, do you have time?" And I'm always saying, "Of course I have time." It's not like I'm living under a rock or anything. I have time every single day. And then they were literally telling me the story of the children, and I was like, "Oh no, not the children!" And I already am living like a person that always counts the money. I'm like, "Damn, these children are asking much money. I wonder how much money it's gonna be costing me if I keep it up that way." So yeah, the the charity was quite fun. because you went outside, you went to get your groceries, and then suddenly people are like, "Hey, can I bother you with something?" And then they definitely guilt trip you, like big time. Or well, they try to do the communication, eye contacts and pointing towards you, and I'm always like, uh. I don't look at people, all right? I don't look at their eyes, and they're constantly trying to focus on me. It's like, uh, yes, it's beautiful weather outside, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So, because I was already not interested, I was not already trying to plan my time on making sure that these people, get their attention they need. I I kind of ignored the whole thing and was like, "Oh my God, you're talking to me." Oh my God, this person is interested. I'm like, I'm definitely not interested. I'm just gonna listen to your whole debacle and learn from it. So that's cool. I saw one. I saw one where they made a peep flavored Pepsi, as they need more sugar flavor. Lol. Nice. Pepsi always has good stuff. So yeah. And by the way, ta-da! I did the thing that I needed to do in the first place. Ta-da! All right. Enough of that, I think. Right? Yeah, enough of that, right? I don't need to. Do I need it? No, 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 I don't need to. Right now I don't. Yes, I now need to make sure that I have the background. So now I need to get the shading up and running. So I need to get this shading part. Then I need to get the stamps. Do I need to first go for crackling and then shading? Yes, crackling first, then shading. So I'm gonna be doing the crackling. It's not gonna be a very hard one to do. It's which one was it again? This one? No, 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 no. It's the other one. Where is the other one? That one? No. I lost the crack. Ah, there it is. All right. This is the big boy. This is the black darkness of doom. You're gonna be doing this. Of course, I'm not gonna be doing like that. I'm gonna be doing like this, I believe, right? Yeah. And the idea is that we're gonna be the idea is that we're gonna be using this to create some kind of texture that we're gonna be using later on. Of course, I'm going to be editing this part in because I need to do that as well. Yes, I do. All right, so first things first, this is going to be the first layer, and then I'm going to be making sure that I have the other one as well so that I don't forget this, because I'm already running out of time, because I don't have much time today. Sadly, I wish I had, by the way, I wish I had more time, but I don't. It's, I'm going to be just doing this so that, no. No, 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 no. I need to go for the paint job one. I need to go for the paint job version. It's much, much better. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. I'm looking. Just give me a call. There you go. There you go. All right, 60% volume like that, I believe, and then go. Yes, go like this. Get this spot up and running. And then get this part up and running so that we have the side part done. And after that, then we have this. And we have this part. There you go. Alright. And now we're gonna go for lighter a bit appearance. That is gonna be like that. That's gonna be like here, right? Yeah. Oh my god, that's not happening. Alright, hold up. Like that. Maybe even lower then. That is not working as intended, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Well, that might work. That might work, but it's absolute garbage. No, I refuse to use this. I refuse to use the color. I will refuse to use the lighting version of it. I will just erase some more darker parts. All right, I'm gonna be using the erase button then instead. No. Right. There you go. That fixed it. Alright. Got it all fixed now. So now you can already see that this is actually getting better and better. So it's already looking like the original one. As you can see, it's already looking a bit like the original one. It's just some bits here and there that need to be fixed up a little bit, tinkering. It's the lighting bits of it, the red bits of it. But I don't have the time for now. But yeah, and then we're gonna be also fixing this bit. All right. Yes. I think I need to leave it here. I'm so sorry, but I got to go. I hope you all have enjoyed for today, and thanks for watching. And I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and